What's going on, guys, and welcome to another video here on YouTube. Today is story time. I've got a very interesting, intriguing story to tell you guys. But before we dive into that, if you don't know who I am, my name is Zane Campbell. I am a race car driver, owner of ZCompany Racing. I'm a freelancer, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a businessman. I do everything like that. I try to upload daily, so if that sounds like something that you're interested in seeing, whether it be tips or behind the scenes, whatever it may be sure to smash that subscribe button so you can see everything that goes on in my life. If that sounds interesting, smash that subscribe button. Let's get to today's video.
Sorry, girl, I gotta go. Yeah, you know this ain't the old me. Try to keep it on the low, but we should probably just be homies. Yeah, I said I gotta go. Girl, don't act like you don't know me. I ain't tryna waste your time, so we should probably just be homies. This has gone on way too long. We need to break. Try to keep it low, but now you feel away about me. What you say about me? Yeah, your friends keep talking, saying that you're falling, but I don't really play no sleeves. I got too much on my mind, I got too much on my plate. Now I don't wanna waste your time, so I think it's time to say.
Okay, so story time. So let's flash back maybe about April 29th, okay? Now, I'm out doing some errands, and I get a message from a former boss of mine, a boss who I haven't talked to since I've been probably 17 or 18. It's been quite a long time. It was back from my first job I ever had. Now, to get a message from him is pretty weird because I haven't seen the guy or talked to him in quite some time. So he reaches out to me and he sends me a message and start off with some small talk, and then he eventually says, "Hey, I wanted you to see this. I saw some posts complaining about a car. Is this you?" And instantly I'm like, I haven't had any complaints that I know of, and I've never had any complaints on my car or my driving, so I wouldn't think so. Well, he then attaches a link. I can't access the link because it's part of a closed group, a group that I'm not allowed in, or I'm not part of, which once again instantly makes me think there's no way this is me because I'm not even in this group. Come to find out, he sends me the copied and pasted version of this message in Talk of the Town, which is pretty much the area where I live, all the talk, and it's on Facebook. And what this says is, this girl tags me, right? And she says, "This guy, now identified as Zane Campbell in the green Mini Cooper." My glasses must not work anymore because that looks blue. "Thinks he's some kind of Fast and Furious. He flew up High Street, headed north, and I yelled for him to slow down. 5 minutes or so later, he's flying down High Street, headed south. Fortunately, the light at Allen Street was the only thing that made him put his foot on the brake. As you can see, he's flipping me the bird because he thinks he's above following a 35-mile-per-hour speed limit." Now, I'm like, whoa, what is going on? What is this? Like, did I miss something, right? Like, who is this? First off, this isn't me. And second off, how did I get dragged into this, right? So, I have a lot of messages that I don't typically get to because I get a decent amount. So I start flipping through some messages to find out that there are some people that I've never even heard of, that I don't know, and they're saying shit about me, like telling me to slow the hell down, or, you know, just because you're a race car driver doesn't mean you can go 45 and a 35 or whatever this dude was doing. And I had a bunch of these, right? And I had people just dragging down my business. Like, I had one girl who literally went to one of my posts about my podcast, and she put in the Talk of the Town group, like, "Man, I'd love to get on this mother's podcast. I'd really love to give him a piece of my mind." And I'm like, what the hell? This isn't even me, and all these people are bashing me. It looks bad on me. It looks bad on the car, even though my car looks nothing like that car. It looks bad on my brand. And I'm overall just like dumbfounded, right? So I go on, I finally join this group, I get approved, and I go into this post, right? And I start responding to people like, yo, this isn't me. Like, I drive a blue and black wrapped Mini Cooper with racing numbers on the side, my name all over the back, and sponsors all over the front. Like, this looks nothing like the car that you just showed in this post, but yet you're blaming me, right? So some people get this and they see it, and I put some pictures in the chat, and they're like, okay, obviously it's not him, you know, we apologize, right? But there's this one girl, and this one girl is the person who made the post to begin with. The girl who took a picture of this, tagged me, and said all this shit that wasn't true, right? And she doesn't believe me. She thinks that since I have a race car, I have another Mini that I drive as a daily, which would be a logical thought, but, you know, because of money, and because I sold my truck, and because I sold my motorcycle, and because the Eclipse is still getting rebuilt, this is my only current driving car. So obviously that can't be the case. I even have my insurance agent telling this lady, like, listen, I insure him, that's the only car that he has that he drives on the road. Like, he doesn't own a green Mini Cooper. I've got my friends, like, I've got a bunch of friends who are literally saying, lady, I thought I heard something. Lady, this isn't him. Like, he drives a blue and black car, looks nothing like that. Like, you got the wrong guy. Still doesn't believe me. Then I've got a couple of people who I went to, not high school, I went to junior high with. So you're talking, what, 10 years ago? Longer than that, 10, 12 years ago. And they're saying that they're showing a picture of me back when I was younger, saying this is the guy that you want. And I'm in the chat saying that's me. Like, that picture you just posted of that guy that you want, that's me. And it's not me. But yet they thought there was another Zane Campbell. My head was just about to explode. To make a long story short, I went to the police station. I had to let them know what in the hell was going on, not to pull me over because I didn't do anything wrong, and utmost try to give them a lead on who the hell this guy is, because according to the comments section, the guy had a green Mini Cooper with a white hood. He lived on he lived on King Street, which I don't even know where that is, and apparently he hangs out in this area all the time. So I tell the cops this, right? To this day, which is, what, a few weeks later, I still don't know if the guy was caught. What I do know is, the same exact day, later on that night, which, by the way, the original Facebook post was deleted by the owner of the page. So I much appreciate that, because she realized it wasn't me and she cleared my name and said that. But I still had the original person who made the post saying shit about me. Okay, so later that night, the girl who blamed me and who called me out did some more reconnaissance. Not to mention, she found me somehow. I don't even know how she found me to begin with. But then she did some more reconnaissance. This girl should be a sleuth or something. Maybe she's like Nancy Drew. And she found the car that it actually was parked where he lived, I guess near King Street. Green Mini Cooper, white hood, and it was him. And here's the best part. This dude who drives a stock, beat up Mini Cooper has the license plate, "You slow bro." Like, I cannot help but laugh. Who does this dude who does he think he is? He drives a Mini Cooper. This thing is fully built, has about every mod you can possibly do to a stock, I don't want to say stock, to the stock motor. It's fully built, but every mod you can possibly do to the stock motor without increasing horsepower and torque to a brand new motor is done to this. And this thing's so slow as hell. This thing handles like a beast. It also has decent acceleration, and just once again, the handling is just incredible. But nothing about this car is fast. The fastest I've ever got it is 145 to 150 at Road Atlanta going down the backstretch, and that is as fast as I've ever seen a Mini Cooper go with what I have in this. So why in the hell does he have a license plate that says "You slow bro"? Please, somebody just explain to me. Like, if this dude, if you're watching this, change your license plate, get a new car, and stop having people blame me for shit that I didn't do. at the end of the day, it's been a few weeks. Everything got resolved as far as talking to the lady who made the original post, who still didn't believe me up until a couple weeks ago, and then she finally realized it wasn't me after I had more friends say it wasn't me. I still don't know if the guy got caught. I know nothing more other than I'm clear and I don't have to worry about it. But for a good 12, 13 hours one day, I was literally the most hated man in my town because practically the entire town saw this post. I don't live in a very big town, and I was the most hated man in Lancaster. That looks really good on my brand. Good thing everything got cleared up. Anyhow, I wanted to tell you guys that story. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. Once again, if you guys are not already subscribed, be sure to smash that subscribe button, ding the notification bell so you guys never miss a video. With that being said, I'm gonna head on out of here. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow, weather permitting, because I have an idea that I want to do, but it requires sunlight. Peace out, and remember, you create your own story.
First things first, I'm a killer. Ice, lemon, chiller. Pour another drink, let it fill up. Ice cream paint, let my Kurt go bangs. I just made my own wave, I don't need your lane. While my shit go, bang, bang. While my shit go, bang, bang. While my shit go.